You were going to do something fun and exciting.
Oh yeah, this is a good chance for us to test out our new technologies.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So we're going to talk about Avengers War Table because there was an event this week called Avengers War Table. I'm sorry, we're going to talk about the Avengers game.
I saw a lot of tweets from Wombat about it.
Yep.
Were there?
There was rapid succession tweets.
2.
No, there were maybe twice that many.
Oh,
Okay,
there's 2.
so okay.
Don't make me look at your Twitter feed. I don't want to do that.
Now. Wait, I'll look. I'll see. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Pretty sure there was 2, but it's okay.
Okay, so I need the people watching this live broadcast to tell me if they can see the video, everything looks okay. I don't think there's audio in this. I don't know. We may need to do some other tests later. And you guys need to make sure that you can see the video too. You guys meaning Ship and Wombat.
Technically, there were 2 Avengers tweets,
Okay,
and there was 1
doing it while you
Fortnite
talk.
tweet that references
I'm
Avengers.
doing this while you talk. In theory.
So.
Okay, ready? Oh, it didn't play. There it goes. See, it's Avengers. Now, you should be able to hear it. Can you guys hear it?
Where am I supposed to be watching this?
Yeah,
It's in Zoom. Should be in, oh, no, I didn't do it yet. Hold on. Hold on, wait.
Oh my goodness.
No, I got it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. Watch. I got this.
Oh,
Hold
you're
on.
so bad at
No,
this.
it's happening. It's working fine. Now
It's
you
not
guys
working.
can see. Now you guys can see.
I don't know what I'm seeing. What?
Look in your Zoom window.
Oh my goodness, it's the Avengers.
Right. Look at
Says
that.
Aven-
I think
Oh,
the system
look.
works. How's it working,
Oh,
chat?
look at that. I'm looking at the Avengers.
Right. You can see it. And can you hear it or no?
The beta
know
Can the
what?
chat
the
hear it? I
entire
think the chat-
Golden Gate
Yeah, I
Bridge
can
demo,
And hear it.
dropping
Can't
players
hear
into the
anything,
middle
but I
of the
can see
chain
it.
of events that
You
led
can't
to
hear
the
it?
I
A-Day disaster.
got Iron Man, and is that
This
the
is
Thors?
25 minutes of
Iron
gameplay
Thors.
and a great introduction to how
All right, that's
each
enough
hero
of that. Hold
plays.
on, we don't need to see. Okay, so but Wombat, could you hear that
Yes.
video?
No.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. We could not hear.
Okay, I think I could fix that, but I can do it on my. I can do that on my own time. I think there's a button to here. Wait, I'll do
To fix it.
it.
Fix button.
Wait, is it still sharing? Oh, it's still sharing.
it's still
Hold on.
sharing.
All right, wait. There's a weird.
Yeah. I'm
Gosh, this
still
is like
seeing
every
it.
day at work.
I know, right?
Oh
Turn
my
on.
see
I got it. I
this?
got it. Share computer sound. Watch.
Are you
Watch.
seeing my screen?
Shut up and watch this.
And how combat and
Oh, wait,
traversal
hold on.
work.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Oh, I
Yes.
can learn how about combat.
We built the
traversing
Golden
works.
Gate Bridge sequence to be
Look at
this
this, guys.
roller
This is
coaster
like
Oh,
a
it's the
amazing
Golden
experience
Gate Bridges.
with huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal, and a
More combat and
Taskmaster
traversal.
boss battle. It's also a chance to try
All
out
right.
many of each
System
of the
works.
heroes'
That's
special
System
combos.
works.
Taskmaster.
The
Heroics.
best part of this is that they won't even hear this on the audio podcast because I haven't figured out how to record that yet.
Oh, that is the best part about this.
But I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so you
Okay.
can see that. It's very complicated. This stuff, it's complicated. If I'm gonna call up Craig and bother him to ask him how to do this. Anyway, I consider
it
that a
seems
successful
as though
test.
we're frozen now on the Twitch. As people complaining about. Is that true?
No,
I don't know. I can't see
Should be-
anything.
it should be
Oh,
fine
it's
now.
working now. Never
It's fine.
mind.
Don't worry, I got this. Anyway,
Oh my goodness. Fine.
we're talking about so let's talk about Avengers because we watched the event. I thought the game looked good.
Well, what they did in this event that they hadn't done in the past was not. In the past, they've been focusing on trying to make this sound maybe a little too much like Destiny meets the Avengers. And
Okay,
that
yeah.
kind of and that sort of turned me off on this game a whole lot because I don't want that.
Right,
I just want a game I could sit down and play the Avengers,
right.
which I think is something that most people want. They really focused on the single player aspect on this one, and that everything can be done alone, even the stuff that requires 4 players. You could play alone with 3 AI companions, and that made me significantly more interested in this game.
Can you pause it?
I'm gonna assume you can if you're playing with 3 AI people. You could also play it like me and you could play with 2 AI people. It's not beholden to 4 people, which I actually think is kind of it's an interesting way to do it. It's a smart way to do it because again, I'm sure I know there's you took the Venn diagram of people that like video games and people that like Marvel.
Mhm.
I'm sure there's a nice intersection there, but I'm not sure what that same Venn diagram is of people who like to play online multiplayer games and people that like Marvel. I don't know if it's the same. Might be more like
Who knows?
this than
Shipwreck knows. He's got a spreadsheet somewhere.
It seems like a fine idea that the pictures I saw some of the event. Thor's costume might still be awful.
It doesn't matter. They want you to buy a new one.
because they want you to buy new ones.
It doesn't
And
look like it fits him though. Like I don't even care that like
He's put on weight.
the likenesses aren't right.
There's a pandemic on.
It looks like he needs
the
to put on
gyms are
more
closed.
weight though. It looks like he ordered
I
a
wouldn't
couple
be
sizes too
surprised
big on his armor.
if Fat Thor shows up in this game. I wouldn't be
He would
surprised.
Fat Thor would fit into that suit that they've given him.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I probably won't play much as Thor anyway. So
Who you got?
probably some Iron Man.
Mm.
Iron Man, Captain America. Did you see the gameplay footage that they showed of Black Widow, who they've basically turned into Spider-Man for this game? Where she swings around on a rope to get places.
I did not see
Was
that.
she wearing? Yeah, Ty mentioned that. He's like, "There's Spider-Man's in this game. He's wearing a blue outfit."
Like, no, that's Black Widow or Ms. Marvel, who both they kind of, because Spider-Man's not there. They're trying to Spider-Man them up.
Yep.
And Darkness also brings up, which I think is interesting, the AI characters in the game use your setups and your builds. So if you have specific gear for Ms. Marvel, but you don't want to play as Ms. Marvel, you could have her in your crew and she'll have all the buffs that go with it. So,
Right.
yeah.
I want to play as Miss Marvel though.
Huh? Well, then you play as Ms. Marvel. What do you want from me? I'm not the boss of you.
I don't know.
Okay.
She's one of the ones that I don't have to associate with a MCU.
No, I know. And I kind of like that they brought up comic book stuff more than movie stuff in this.
Yeah, get rid of the
presentation.
movie stuff.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
don't
get the
want them to-
likenesses. Lean into the comics.
I agree wholeheartedly 100%. So, yeah, exactly. They need to lean more into the comic book stuff. I liked what they showed with the Hawkeye reveal and that they were basing it off of the comic books and not the movies. Like, they were very clear about that, too. Like, Hawkeye's going to be in the game, and his backstory is based on the Matt Fraction series of comic books, which is probably one of the best series of comics I've ever read in my life. And then they showed that screenshot of that in that like sort of casual costume, which I thought was kind of cool. Although I want classic Hawkeye costume in this game, or forget it. So
I think you're gonna get
forget it. You're only gonna still buy it.
I mean, it's not crazy for me to be excited for an Avengers.
looks
game.
No, it's
good.
not.
It looks
I just,
good.
Yeah.
No, that's
The-
fine. I want you to be excited for
The
it.
problem is
Your
that I
vague
can't
threat
believe
of a boycott
it,
there is.
I can't believe it took me. It took them a year. It took them a year and 3 presentations for them to show what I think. I'm gonna speak for all Marvel fans now. For them to show what
Please
Marvel
do.
fans wanted in an Avengers game. Like they didn't get it until this week. That
They
we
were
don't
making a
want.
game.
Huh?
It takes some time to make a game.
I
They-
understand
They had to
that.
figure it out.
It's you know what? I don't blame that on the people making the game. I blame it on the people presenting,
I
the
think,
ideas for this game. Because
I think
for the
they
last,
also had to show this way before
they were ready to.
Yeah, because they needed to tie it to the movie popularity. And
Which-
those Avengers movies were ending. Like that was the end, right when they were like, we better announce this game is coming.
Well, it was in the title of the last movie. This is the end. Here's a
Right.
game.
Here's a game coming.
And game.
That's what happened.
Mhm.
I
There you
remember.
go. Just like they said. So, I don't know. I'll play the beta, which when it comes out in mid-August, it starts on the PlayStation 4 for free without pre-ordering it. So I'll definitely check that out. And I'm gonna get my free Fortnite gear too. So
You were
it's a
excited
six-
about that.
I was super. Oh yeah. I only play Fortnite every day. Why wouldn't I not be excited for Hulk hands for
Right.
free?
I was
That's
glad.
a pretty savvy move on
Yeah.
their part. Like
So-
just to like, hey, let's get all of the people who play Fortnite to try our game. Like if we could even get some of that Fortnite crowd to come over here for a little while.
Exactly. It's this whole idea. It's like they literally showed. I think there was one other war table, and then there was I think the original presentation, and whatever they've been doing in between. And it really took them this long to be like, oh, and the game comes out in a month. Now we're gonna actually show something that's gonna make you excited for this. Which I mean, I'm glad I'm excited for it because I feel like I haven't been excited for something in a while.
Right.
And the world's on fire, so it's nice to be excited for something that doesn't involve the world being on fire.
There's a
But
lot of world on fire in that game from the clips I've seen.
that's true, but I can do it alone with AI companions, and that's what's important.
Rather than your family.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.